Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Joby, and earlier today on one of my YouTube videos I got this question, and like any good YouTuber, of course I immediately started to respond to him, and then I thought, wait, does it? So here's my methodology. I decided to do 3 tests and try to keep them as scientifically accurate as possible. So test 1 is a looper straight into my amp, straight out to a Coke load box with speaker simulation. That way, every time I strum, it's exactly the same because it's a loop. There is no worries about did the microphone get slightly moved on the cabinet because the cabinet is emulated. In sample 2, there is a true bypass and a non-true bypass pedal, both plugged into the amp's effects loop. They are both turned off. They are plugged in, but neither one of them is active. Then for sample 3, I have ran the 4-cable method, which I'm not going to explain. You can watch this video right here if you need to. Watch that first, where I explain how to do the 4-cable method with the Boss MS3. I used the 4-cable method, and loop 1 was used for the 4-cable method. Loop 2 had the non-true bypass pedal. Loop 3 had the true bypass pedal. All the loops were active. Loop 1, 2, and 3 were turned on in the MS3, but again, the true bypass pedal and the non-true bypass pedal were not turned on. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get to the samples, and you can try to guess which is which. I just labeled them A, B, and C. You will not know which one is which. So do me a favor, and after you listen to these samples, pause the video and write in the comments what you think the answers are going to be, and I will come back, give you my opinion, and then I will reveal which sample is which. So in the end, in my opinion, what is the difference? Not much, if anything. All 3 samples to me sound nearly identical, and I would imagine almost every single person watching this is going to struggle to discern the difference between the 3 samples. Even after you found out which is which and you go back and listen to them, I still think you're going to have a hard time going, oh, it's very definite and very obvious which one is which. So to answer the original question, does the Boss MS3 suck tone? Yes and no. If you're a guy that just plain doesn't use effects and you don't use an effects loop and you just plug straight in and you rock, yeah, it sucks a microcosm of tone. If you're used to putting pedals into the effects loop or into the front of your amp, and or you're already used to running the 4-cable method with some other device, you're not going to notice the difference. It sounds great. Okay, and now for the big reveal. So the samples went in order. So every sample A was the guitar plugged directly into the amp with no effects at all. Every sample B was the guitar with 2 pedals in the effects loop, and then every sample C was the Boss MS3 ran in 4-cable method. Anyway, you guys, that's it for right now. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Peace. Take it easy.